Have you watched any of LMGD's Inferno attempts? We're going to take a look at him. I definitely want to take a look at him. Maybe, how has he been doing? Every time I look over to LMGD's stream, he's in this simulator. This guy does more simulator than actual Inferno. All he's doing is simulating. All right, let me see. Here's the current stream. He's doing simulator again. Is there any attempts here recently? Like, how far did he get?
And then I did like because
he died on 52.
Completed.
Let me see.
Well,
let's see.
That's what it is.
This is a tough spawn right here, but the solve is to go over here. This is the best solve. You just tank one hit. You're going to tank these 2 hits. And you're going to go here. And then it's solved. Or you can also flick here. One tick flick. But for a noob, I'd recommend going here.
Dying on my
He tried to go there afterwards. Oh, God, dude. Yo. Does he not one tick flick yet? Has he not been one tick alternating? That's a tough wave. I mean, if you go this side right away. He hasn't been one tick alternating yet. Dude, he's got to learn that. If you don't one tick alternate, it's rough. The Inferno's rough. This is the hardest spawn, in my opinion, is Blob Ranger Mage is tough, especially if the mage is right here. It's probably one of the hardest spawns you can get. And you either have to go here and one tick alternate while killing these, or you just let these, or you just go here, like you freeze, go here, take 2 hits, you go here, and then you just kill this guy, and then you deal with the nibblers after. So yeah, I mean, that's 52. Like, and imagine if you have like a snake coming down, you get this wave and you get a snake and a snake coming down and a bat. So like this wave can get even harder. But yeah, I didn't see any. Yikes.
dying on my hard cry, man.
Yeah, that was he figured out like the easier solve halfway through the attempt, which is tough. And then he ran melee through the boss. How are some of the other attempts? I mean, did he get far? This is probably the same attempt here. Looks like he's doing simulator for about an hour.
Wait,
two hours of simulator. Okay, wait, here's a wave 62. Wait a second, let's see this. All right, ready? I'm going to solve this wave for him instantly, guys. Don't even worry. All right, go right here to this tile after you cast, kill the bat, and then bring this guy in, and then you're going to come back here, and you're going to start killing the mage. Okay, don't worry about that. Perfect. Good tile movement. Dude, we got a lot of tick loss. A lot of tick loss here. The bat should already be dead. Pray, Rygor. Rygor prayer. No. Trap, corner trap. Bro. All right, now you got a one tick flick. You got a one tick alternate.
Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed.
Bro, I was thinking
LMGD!
about the alternate.
Brother. We got a one tick alternate, bro. The one tick alternating. Yeah, if you don't have one tick alternating down, you're not, I don't think you clear Inferno. He should just practice that, I think. Like, as soon as you see the blinking on the ground, that's when you swap to the other prayer. Yeah, he's off here.
Dying.
Bink. There's one tick off. He's got the bar here too. He can see it. This was probably the hardest thing for me to learn is like when to one tick alternate. I would say that is the, like, once you get this though, then you have the Inferno. If you can one tick alternate blobs off stack. Oh, he has a snake coming here too. This wave sucks, dude. This wave sucks. He's gonna have to, I would personally, on this wave, I would probably kill this guy as fast as possible while one tick flicking before the snake digs. And then I might go here praying range and try to do some damage on the snake. And then when the snake digs, then you corner trap him, kill the snake while praying mage, and then you can kill the mage. So killing this blob quickly is probably the easiest way to solve this. That's how I would do it. But yeah, you still have to one tick flick. He's losing a lot of ticks. This is one thing that I had to do to get better at the Inferno, was like right off the rip, as soon as this cast, you have to know that you're only going to do one cast on these. And if whether it lands or not, doesn't matter. You immediately need to be in Bofa killing this one and then start preparing for what you're going to do next. Yeah, and if he just stays here, he actually corner traps this, so he has time to think.
Fuck.
So right here, he has no time to think. And now he's gonna try to flick on the fly, and he should be killing this guy because the snake is coming, whether he wants it to or not. And you can't go to the right because you've got ranger mage, so you've got to clear the left side. I mean, he's getting some hard waves. Like the 2 waves that he died on, to be fair, they are hard waves. So I would say like he's doing decent, but yeah, the one tick flicking is just. I mean, if he can one tick flick like he just did right there, he will kill most of the waves. However, what was his plan for the snake? Because when the snake, he's not going to kill the mage. The snake is going to dig before he kills the mage. So I don't think it's the play there. That's like his 10th attempt. So I think he's doing very good. Yeah, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. If he's making it to the 60s already, and I mean, he's doing so much simulator. So that should help as well. 62 and under 10 attempts is a great sign. Yeah, I mean, but you have to keep in mind, like if you're spending a lot of time in the simulator, like this is a lot of time and stuff that most people don't spend. So he's gonna have a huge advantage on like number of attempts, like right, like his number of attempts is gonna be way more impressive than anyone else's. Because if you spend 10 hours in the simulator, you're going to have an impressive like number of attempts, right? Because you're doing a lot of attempts in practice in the sim, which is going to give you a lot of skills that you need to pass some of the harder waves. Whereas like somebody who's not spending that much time in the sim, like they're going to have a lot more deaths, but they're learning on the waves. Gaming 62 and 10. Wow. Yeah, it's still very, very good though. So I think once LMGD has that one tick flicking down, he's gonna kill it. Because Zuck is not that bad. It's more like how fast do you kill the rangers. I feel like how fast you kill the rangers and the healers is what makes Zuck hard. He knows how to one tick flick. I think he's just in the panic phase at the moment. Okay, so you think maybe after he spent enough time in there, he'll calm down a little bit and he'll be able to just nail the one tick flick, no problem. Because right now he's just in that early stage where it's like super nerve wracking. I mean, I can't even talk really. I died the last 3 attempts in the Inferno. I'm 0 for 3 in there. With the Slayer helm too, with more DPS than I had when I did it the first time. So you can just lose focus for 1 second, or you can just do bad damage on the healer, or the ranger can just straight up max at you. Like the first time I was in there, the ranger just maxed at me twice, and I died. He was joking when he said he was practicing on someone else's account for 2 months. Oh, okay. So has he made it to Zuck yet, guys? Or is 62 the farthest so far? Has he made it to triples? Like, what's the PB right now? 62 is the PB. Okay. So that was his farthest attempt that we watched. Hey, he's doing good. He made it to 62 twice. Nice. His supplies look okay, and that's not a lot of yellows actually. You probably want to, on your first Zuck kill, you probably want to get to Zuck with like 6 yellows. Or at least triple jads with like 6 yellows. Just in case. Just in case. Sard worried LMG gonna beat him? Guys, I don't think LMGD is gonna beat me to Inferno Cape. Okay, I think I already have mine. Brews are there to learn the waves. Yeah, that's right. That is good comms. You want to use your brews right away to try and just get as far as through as many waves as possible. Supplies don't matter unless you consistently make it to triples. I think, like anything in RuneScape, you just need a certain number of attempts, and like every attempt you do, I mean, you have some regression, but once you make it back to 62 consistently, you'll have way more supplies than you did the first time. 3 is plenty if it's clean. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like as a first time getting there, first cape, 3 is probably not enough. Leany, thank you very much for the 3 months. I appreciate that. If that, because the point is, like, when you're a new player, you probably won't be clean, and that's like, that's just to be expected, you know.